Hello, sekali lagi dalam satu episod baru Adrenalin bersama dengan saya, Dahlia, Shazwan. Dan minggu ni, episod yang sangat-sangat menarik, lebih menarik daripada episod minggu lepas. Kenapa? Apa yang saya pegang ni? Kita akan bersama dengan pengurus pasukan Red Bull Air Force, DeVore. Dan John ni sebenarnya banyak menyumbang kepada sukan udara dan sekarang ni beliau jadi koordinator dan juga stuntman untuk filem-filem Hollywood. Apa kita tunggu lagi ni? Saya tak nak membebel dekat sini. Jom!
So yeah, my name is John DeVore. I'm one of the lead athletes and the manager of the Red Bull Air Force skydiving team. And I've been jumping now, to date myself, about 19 years. When I was a senior in high school, I found skydiving back in 1993. I made my first jump. I went tandem skydiving, and from that first jump, I fell in love with it. And after all the years, I now have about 18,000 jumps and hundreds and hundreds of base jumps and wingsuit flights. And through all the years, I helped develop a new discipline of the sport called free flying, which is vertical flight, where you fly head down towards Earth, feet towards Earth, and everything in the middle. So a very three-dimensional part of the sport. And over the last 5-6 years, started taking a lot to wingsuit flying and proximity wingsuit flying wingsuits down mountains and sometimes even in urban environments like off buildings and around buildings and stuff. So it's been an exciting adventure. A big misconception is everybody thinks skydiving or base jumping is simply just jumping off something, an airplane, a cliff, and falling. And maybe that's what you do in the beginning when you're learning. You fall straight down and get stable. But once you learn how to do that safely, you then start to position your body in different ways where you can start to fly through the sky. And you can really fly a long ways. You can go fast down, you can go flat like an airplane, and you can fly all around very three-dimensional. So the more you learn to fly your body, the more it turns from you being a falling object to a flying object. The only thing we can't do that airplanes can do is go up. We don't have a motor. You know, it's always different what goes through my mind. If I'm skydiving, jumping out of an airplane, it's very calming for me. I have thousands and thousands of jumps, so skydiving for me is kind of like my, my meditation. I get out, you get about a minute of flight time for a normal skydive, so that part of it's very calming for me. If I'm doing more stunts where I'm wingsuit jumping off of cliffs or buildings or something like that, then I'm a little bit more focused because I'm lower to the ground, everything's more intense. So then you spend a lot more time planning out your lines and what you're doing and trying to be very calculated so you can minimize the risk.
Have we lost everything now? Walking like each other's ghosts around these silence.
You know, in all the years I've been very lucky. I've definitely had crashes and accidents, but I've never broken a single bone doing the sport at all. So I've had a very safe record. And that is largely in part of the calculation and the preparation that goes into all the jumping we do. You know, we don't just go out and go for it. We train and we train and we train until we know that we can do it and do the stunt safely. So it's all just a lot of calculated risk. One of the big movie jobs I've done is Transformers 3. That was an amazing job, probably the highlight of my career. And to get ready for it, real simply, it didn't just happen like that. It took the 19 years I've been in the sport to get me to the level to be able to do that job and to do it safely with the team I did it with. And we were selected because we'd already proven through the years that we could do those type of things safely. But the production was great. They sent us to Switzerland and we did 2 weeks of training where we went into the mountains and we found cliffs that were very similar to buildings. So what I mean by that is very vertical, just like a building would be. And we practiced going by exact locations and making turns exactly where we wanted to do it. So when we went into Chicago to do the actual movie, we knew as a team, as a 5-way group, that if we wanted to fly by that window and turn around that corner, that we'd be able to do it because we've trained it. And that's exactly how it went. It was perfect. Right now, I'm not at liberty to say exactly what the project is, but we're working on a really big blockbuster movie. It's supposed to come out in May, is the most I can say about it. And there's a huge aerial sequence in it that I'm really excited for the world to be able to see. So keep your eyes open. You'll know it when you see it get advertised, and we're shooting it now, so it's pretty exciting.
Sukan yang sangat mencabar untuk saya cuba. Apa yang menarik selepas ini? Kita bersama dengan Ian, Johan, Ariff.
Hai, anda sekarang bersama saya, Ian, Johan, Ariff. Kali ini kita ada segmen Adrenalin Trick dan kita akan bersama dengan Dahlia Shazwan yang bersama dengan pro skaters dari DC Shoes Australia, Tommy Fynn.
Okey, bersama saya Dahlia Shazwan dalam Adrenalin Trick, dan hari ini kita nak belajar tentang trick skateboard. Dan siapa lagi kalau bukan Tommy Fynn, seorang skater profesional. How are you doing?
Good.
Okay, so tell us, what trick are you going to perform for us today?
I'm going to do a frontside flip today. I'm doing a frontside flip and I'm going to tell you how to do it, and hopefully I can do it, man.
Is this your favorite trick?
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite tricks.
Why is
yeah,
that?
for sure.
Because it's easy?
No, not easy for me. It just feels good when you do it. It feels nice, and you can just like do it down big stuff and like throw it out there. It feels good when you land it.
Come, I can't wait. Come, show us.
Check it out.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Yes, okay. That was a good one. High five.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. So, Ian boleh buat ke tak? Tak rasa Ian boleh buat. I don't think my host can do it.
Hey, not true. I can do it, man. I got this.
Yeah.
Baik, itu tadi Dahlia dan Tommy Fynn dalam Adrenalin Trick. Seterusnya, baru-baru ini, jenama kasut untuk skateboarding pertama di Malaysia, Principle, telah melancarkan model baru bagi koleksi mereka. Kita lihat apa yang berlaku dalam event yang diadakan di headquarters itu.
1, 2, 3.
tadi sedutan untuk episod Adrenalin minggu depan, di mana anda akan lihat gabungan daripada kejuruteraan penerbangan dan juga drift bike untuk menghasilkan sebuah permainan graviti yang sempurna. Kita jumpa lagi minggu depan.